This is state of emergency. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm back.
Yeah. You gotta understand what I'm talking about. Talk about in this one. Sexy as hell to me, huh?
It's your boy and welcome to another episode of Ring Around the World. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Last week there was some fights on and I wanted to just go ahead and give you my 2 cents on what I saw and what I thought. The first fight occurred on the 19th and I just happened to be flipping channels. I didn't catch the undercard, but I did catch the main event, which put Juan Lopez against Cahuta Vargas. Now, I came in on the 3rd round, and from the way that the commentators were talking, they were basically saying that Vargas was going to win this fight just based upon his technical skill and how he's been so dominant in most of his fights. But I will tell you what, they slept on Juan Lopez. That cat bought the game. He bought his A game. Lopez's defense was superb. He rolled with punches at the right time. He counter-punched on some of the punches. The guy was tight when the body shots was coming in. I mean, ultimately, I just enjoyed what I saw from Lopez. And Lopez was so good that he stopped Vargas in the 7th round. As a matter of fact, Vargas didn't even answer the 7th round bell. So kudos to Lopez, and I look forward to seeing more from him. Then you turn over to HBO, where HBO had a fight on the 27th, which placed on the undercard Kelly Pavlik against Jose Zerchek, and in the main event it was Jorge Arce, I hope I said his name right, Arce against Julio Lear. Let's go to the Kelly Pavlik Zerchek fight. That was awesome. That fight was really awesome. Pavlik brought his A game. I think, you know, to be honest with you, these guys were throwing bricks from beginning to end. Unfortunately, Zerchek got put to sleep in the 8th round. As a matter of fact, it reminded me of my wife putting the children to bed. It was like, just turn the lights out, go to sleep. Pavlik hit the guy with, I believe it was a left hook to the chin, and Zerchek was asleep standing up. And then all it was a matter of a few more punches before the referee jumped in and stopped the fight. Much congratulations to Pavlik. If I'm not mistaken, they were saying that because of this win, he's now going to fight, I forgot the cat's name, but it's another brother that's out there that they've been talking about. And so Pavlik is going to be facing him. And then they were saying something in reference to the winner of this fight, I believe, could possibly face Shane Mosley, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, it was a real wonderful fight. On to the Jorge Arce Lear fight. That was a waste. That was a waste. Arce was telling people that he was going to knock Lear out in the 8th round. To me, one of the things that they pointed out about Lear was he did not have the opportunity to get in any sparring sessions prior to the fight. So basically, when he came into the ring, that was his first time actually stepping into the ring. He wasn't warmed up. He was very tight. He appeared to be very tight to me. He spent a lot of time on the ropes, curling up, trying to do a rope-a-dope, but that wasn't it. And I think he was trying to get Arce to meet him so he could try to counterpunch, but it didn't work. Arce, on the other hand, I'll be honest with you, I don't think that his skill was really tested when it came down to this fight. As far as a rematch between the two of them go, I probably wouldn't even want to see that because neither guy brought their game to the ring. One wasn't tested and the other one hadn't tested. So, you know, the undercard was way much better than the main event. As far as Arce goes, what a ring entrance, dancing horse, wow. But I mean, really, I'm not counting this man's boxing skills out. I'm just saying when he got up in there, he was not tested to the point to show exactly what he brought, but I have seen him fight before, and I do know that the guy does have a lot of good skill. As far as Julio Lear goes, next time you might want to arrive a lot earlier so that you can get some sparring sessions in, to make sure that you're ready for the fight. I know that WWE had a Royal Rumble, and it's probably already out about who won what matches and stuff, and so I'm going to go back and review that and probably give my 2 cents on it, as far as the overall show goes. Once again, I can't thank you enough for coming through, showing me love, showing me your support. Like I said, last taping, I'm actually looking into possibly expanding this, and having it in a few other places also. As always, in the meantime, in between time, don't forget Ring Around the World, the main site at www.seaniemo.com/RATW. And up until then, I'm out.
This is state of emergency. What you want me to do? I'm sorry. I'm back.